and the most casual handling of our patients. We want to condemn this incident of Kiamngeno with the strongest term possible. And we want to say, as leaders, it's our first pressure since we came to office. And we are saying it's not going to be business as usual. We want everybody to sit up and know that this government, our people are suffering, and they must take responsibility. So today is a very historic day, and we are saying that the Longisa incident must be a wake-up call for the entire country. And we are saying that this will never happen again. Because from today, we want to see heads roll. We want to thank the government particularly for sending the anti-corruption unit, and we want to see results. We don't want to see issues being taken lightly. So I want to say, as member of Bosotic, that we are not happy, that we must see heads roll. We want to ask a senator, because he is an oversight person in the Senate, we'll support senator, that anything which is going wrong and the money which is coming to Bomet must be put in good use. So I, as MP of Sotik, and the entire team of Bomet County, we are working together to make sure that everything which is in Bomet is done in the correct way. We are particularly condemning the corruption issues which have come up in Bomet, and we are saying that we are going to work together so that this thing is stopped. And I want the governor of Bomet to wake up and know that this is not an issue which can be taken lightly. We are saying that you take responsibility, you remain accountable, and we are going to see that things are done the right way. I want to say I'm supporting whatever our leaders have said. Thank you.
In my colleagues from Bomet County on the incident that happened to an extent that we lost Diana. I want to call the governor of Bomet that it's not business as usual. I want to urge him to make sure that the people who are in charge of, who are on duty that night should be responsible, and he should act with immediate effect. I also want to condole with the family of Diana. I know the mother went for green pastures in Qatar, and the incident happened just a week after she left, and it's really painful. And as a mother from Bomet County, I want to really register my dissatisfaction in terms of service delivery by the county government. I know there have been a number of issues that has been raised. The AACC right now is in the ground doing a lot of research in terms of corruption issues that is affecting the county. And I want to say that this is a process that we want to urge the relevant authorities to really carry out and assist us as the leadership. As I also call upon the members of the County Assembly to really play their oversight role, because they are the ones who are supposed to be assisting us in the ground. The members of the National Assembly, the Senate, and the members of the Parliament have come out to talk about these corruption issues because they have the details in their fingertips, and we are waiting for the relevant authorities to give us what is really happening. And it is now upon the members of the County Assembly to make sure that these things are followed to the letter. So I just want to say that we've seen a number of things that are happening in Bomet. We are not happy with whatever is happening, and I call upon the governor. By the end of the day, we must have seen some actions that have been taken in order for these families to find justice. Otherwise, I want to say that we are not happy, and we condole with the family of Diana. Thank you.
Thank you so much. I also want to join my colleagues in condemning what happened in Longisa yesterday. We lost a young girl who was actually going to seek medical attention. So because of the negligence that is rampant in the hospital, I think the child, we lost the child. It is circulating everywhere in the social media, and as leaders, also we want to condemn that action. The other leaders have also mentioned about the inefficiencies affecting the county. It's not only the referral hospital. We are seeing that there is nothing that is going on in the county. So we want to call upon the governor to really have his work, so that we try to see things happening in a manner that is desirable. The incident that happened yesterday, I think it was because of the negligence. We were seeing people playing with the computers when the girl was actually really in pain. So we want to condemn the action that happened, the instance that happened, and we want to call upon the people who are concerned to see actually that, in fact, if you were in developed countries, people should have resigned already. We want to call upon those who are concerned to also follow suit and take that action and resign their positions. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Something that I just forgot to add up on this one. Besides the normal comments by the county leadership about their ability to manage the facilities within the county, it's so unfortunate that the kids, siblings of these leaders. The other day we had the Honorable Governor's mom in Tenwek Hospital. If he has faith in the facilities he's managing, why is he not taking his mother to be treated in a facility that he is the one managing? That is a confirmation of the kind of roles that we have had in the management of our facilities. And we have said it's not only Longisa. All other facilities within the county are in a sorry state. It is very unfortunate that we are mourning Diana today and we are bringing out other concerns with regard to the rampant corruption. My colleague Senator Joyce here has made reference to the members of County Assembly who have completely forgotten the fact that they are not supposed to be working in support of the corrupt practices by the county executive. They are supposed to be oversighting the county executive. Instead, they are all in bed. But we are telling them, I have, in previous sittings with them, requested them that as members of county assembly who are supposed to be doing oversight role to the county government, it's upon them to do the oversight role. And it's not anything to do with fighting. It's not politics. It's about service delivery to the people. So we ask the Honorable Governor Barchok that it has not been well. What has previously been reported by EACC in the investigation is just a tip of the iceberg. In fact, I made reference that Bomet is a crime scene. From the incident of Diana, it is indeed a crime scene, and we need to clear the crimes from within the county of Bomet because the people of Bomet need services. We send resources from the national government, over 8 billion. And as Honorable Brighton Yagon mentioned, we have no project that is feasible in the county that can be seen to have been done by the county. What we only get as reports are reports on pending bills, reports on paid works not done, reports on duplication of roles, or duplication of payments on roads done by KERA. Then the county government does it and pays for work not done. And of course, what we all saw the other day in terms of stamps, an individual, an officer of the county government, being found with over 121 stamps of companies that is being used to siphon public resources for the benefit of the governor and his team. So we are calling them out today. We are asking, in this case of Diana, the Senate committee chaired by Senator Mandago to immediately swing into action and conduct investigations so that even as we ask those who are responsible to take responsibility and resign, or if the governor cannot sack them, resign from office, then we also ask Senate Committee on Health and other relevant government agencies to come in to investigate the happenings of not only Longisa Referral Hospital, but other facilities within Bomet County that have got this similar kind of failed leadership and failed administration. As we mourn Diana, we also mourn together with the family and the people of Bomet, who are equally mourning the loss of an innocent girl, which is occasioned by the poor leadership and negligence in the referral hospital. I want also to call upon the leadership, as we've done today, to come in aid of the people who have suffered in the hands of very corrupt county leadership. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Kikale?
Yes, let me just add on something which the Honorable Senator has said. In fact, I wanted to say what about something like what you have said about the mom of the Honorable Governor. We have also the CEO for health. He had also the first relative whom they didn't take to the same hospital. They took them to Tenwek Hospital. And this shows that if the CEO and the governor doesn't take their relatives to the same facility they are managing, it means there's a lot of issues and wanting issues which need to be addressed. There's a lot of rot in that hospital, and we need to focus on this one now. And I think the members of the Fourth Estate will be taking this up. You will be with us. We'll follow it up until things are taken into the right direction in that hospital.
Thank you very much. Waja tukoroge kikale kidogo because we need to speak to all people. Before, yes.
Okay.
Yes.
My name is Aaron Regan from Radio.
Yes.
Now that we have lost a life, actually a young one, never know, maybe angekuwa ni president wetu wa kesho, and it's painful for the family and Kenyans because we are reading these things on social media.
Yes.
We should have said the county is now a crime scene. Maybe, do you see a room for the impeachment of the governor?
Thank you, Regan. One of the things that I must say is that it is never politics in terms of situations like what we have today. We have lost Diana. It's not only Diana. We have other victims of similar mistreatment and negligence in the facility and other facilities. But this has come out to be reported because of the fact that it was recorded by someone, luckily enough, by the way. Otherwise, we might not have gotten to know what happens. It's one among the many. So as to what you've asked, a straight answer to your question is that is not a solution to our problem at hand. Our problem is with the loss of Diana and the corruption that is rampant. Is impeachment an option? We want people to take responsibility. If you have stolen public resources, the consequences are provided for in law, one of which is to be charged before a court of law. And that is why we are calling upon investigative agencies, EACC, DCI, to, besides the incident of Diana, which we just experienced the other day, fast track the rest of the investigations which have been going on. I'm sure you must have seen the reporting in the media 2 weeks ago, where a number of CECs, CEOs, and other officers of the county were arrested, recorded statements, investigations are going on. We definitely expected the governor to equally be arrested, record a statement, and if he's found culpable, be put to jail. In fact, he said that in one of the meetings we had that if I have stolen, take me in, and we are telling him that if you are found to have stolen or mismanaged public resources, you must take responsibility. And we will support the people of Bomet to make sure that their resources are back. So as to whether or not he will be impeached, if he is put in, there will be no need for impeachment. We will put him in, and he will have to return the money that is stolen. That is the challenge with the wheels of justice. Wheels of justice run slow, but we are saying we have institutions and government institutions which have been resourced, they have been funded. We are asking them to also do the right thing by fast tracking. And this is one of those very serious ones in terms of the cases which are pending before these institutions. We hope they will fast track this one because we need justice as soon as yesterday.